Well, howdy. Welcome everybody to Dale's Back Porch.
There you go.
Old DC. Is that right?
That's right.
Dale's Back Porch. We're having a Nashville's writers guitar pool with four guys and a gal, three guys and a gal, and I've been picked to play the first song. My name is Tony Pritchett. I wrote this song on Tybee Island, watching my little 7-year-old daughter play in the sand. Built my baby girl a giant 6x8 sandbox. Filled it up with sand, put a big umbrella on the top. Gave her a pail and shovel, and I watched her having fun. Right here in our backyard under Tennessee sun. With summer almost gone, a quick vacation within reach. First time that she'd ever seen an ocean or a beach. I could see it in her eyes as she danced down to the Gulf. That sandbox in our backyard would not be big enough. It's more than you imagine, hard to describe in fact. Once you've seen the ocean, you can never not go back. Thought about just moving to a house right on the sand. Maybe make a living playing guitar in a band. But there's really something good about leaving for a while and driving back to see that ocean make my baby smile. It's more than you imagine, hard to describe in fact. Once you've seen the ocean, you can never not go back. Pelicans and dolphins and ghost crabs, jellies and a few sand fleas. That's just the beginning of the treasures you'll find when you find yourself down by the sea. It's more than you imagine, hard to describe in fact. Once you've seen the ocean, you can never not go back. Once you've seen the ocean, you can never not go back. It's called The Sandbox.
Nice job.
We're going to go to Jay.
All right. That was a beautiful song.
Thank you.
I love that.
Makes me cry sometimes when I
I
sing.
can understand that.
That's good, man.
I think I'm
Because she's 27 now, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
They grow fast.
Well, I think I'm gonna do the new single, which actually just came out last week. It's called "What I Do." Oh,
What's your name?
oh, I'm sorry. My name's J. Mark Bailey. This is called "But I Do." She smiles over a cup of joe in the broken light of a southern dawn. She wears her heart on a threadbare sleeve, not knowing it's a prize that's up. And in jeans and an old plaid shirt, got an angel's grace. Her smile lights up the room. She's my everyday. She doesn't see herself that way, but I do. And she moves slowly through old church pews. Sunday morning lights, a halo in her head. And she's got wings that she can't see. Walking answer prayer. Her reflection doesn't tell the truth. The girl's got an angel's grace. Her smile lights up her room. She's my everyday. She doesn't see herself that way, but I do. She'd know the stars can't touch her light. If she were looking through my eyes, her reflection doesn't tell the truth. The girl's got an angel's grace. Her smile lights up the room. She's my everyday. Her reflection doesn't tell the truth. The girl's got an angel's grace. Her smile lights up the room. She's my everyday. And she smiles over a cup of joe in the broken light of a southern barn.
All righty.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's my
Now-
favorite. Sorry.
Now we're going to pass this on to Jeneen.
I was going to say that's my favorite J. Mark Bailey song. My name is Jeneen Terrana, and J. Mark Bailey and I very often sing and play together, so he's going to join me on this one. This is a new single I just released Friday. It's called Good Girls Get the Blues, and it's about a good girl who got the blues. As it happens sometimes. Always thought I want a tall and handsome boy, but they will break your heart. Take you away to Tijuana, Mexico, and play the perfect part. Make you buy whatever they are selling. Make you cry when you find out that they're a felon. Even good girls get the blues. They cry themselves to sleep. No one's playing for keeps. Even good girls get the blues. They're always feeling lonely. Their bad boys are out roaming. Mama told me, she said, girl, don't be a fool. You must play hard to get. When he walks into a room, I can't remember, like I just forget. I bought everything that he was selling. Turned but a lemon. Even good girls get the blues. They cry themselves asleep. No one's playing for keeps. Even good girls get the blues. They're always feeling lonely. Their bad boys are out roaming. You tell yourself, one of these days he's gonna change. You tell yourself, one of these days I'll walk away. Even good girls get the blues. They cry themselves asleep. Even good girls get the blues. They're always feeling lonely. Their bad boys are out roaming. Good girls get the blues. They cry themselves to sleep. No one's playing for keeps. Even good girls get the blues. They're always feeling lonely. Their bad boys are out roaming. Thank you, and now I'd like to hand it over to Les.
Thank you, thank you. This is a treat, and I'll tell you, we were talking about this before this began out here a while ago about how I've been here 37 years. How long have you been here, Tony?
1985.
Oh, I thought you'd been here 85 years.
I've been here since 85.
85. Well, see, I'm a couple of years behind you.
All right.
And when we both got here, this sort of thing happened. Like the four
In
of us,
parking lots.
and the four of us have never met before, and here we are sharing songs.
Yeah.
I remember right after I moved to Nashville, I went out to this country farm, beautiful out there, and there were people like me who nobody had heard of, and still in
Was
that.
that the Blue Moon?
I'm still in that situation.
Was that the Blue Moon?
No, that was another one.
Okay.
But in this one, Paul Kraft, who had written for.
Oh, yeah.
He wrote "Drop Kick Me Jesus" for Bobby Bear and songs by the Eagles, and he was there. I mean, you never knew who you were going to see. So it's always great to just relive these. Most of the time when you see four writers like this in Nashville now, it's at a club or a music venue, and they're doing what they call an in-the-round writers' night.
Yep.
But this is a good old-fashioned guitar pull, and this is great fun. But I moved here from the Gulf Coast. Pascagoula, Mississippi is my hometown, but in the course of my life, I lived as an infant in New Orleans, and then got to Jackson, Mississippi, then Pascagoula, and Hattiesburg and Gulfport, and over in Mobile, where I misspent my early 20s in the 1980s, and it finally moved up to Nashville. But the Gulf Coast has always been a big part of my life, and this song sort of reflects that, because when I was growing up down there, Harry Tieford would remember this too. Interstate 10 was not completed yet, was it? So we had to use good old Highway 90, which is still there, still my favorite way to get east and west. It starts in Jacksonville, Florida, runs through the Panhandle, into the Alabama Gulf Coast, the Mississippi Coast where I come from, into Slidell, New Orleans, Houston, Texas, points west. But anyway, to get anywhere, we had to go on Highway 90, because if we went south, we'd end up in the Gulf of Mexico. And if we went north, we'd end up going through miles of nothing but pine trees for a long time. So Highway 90 was kind of, I was thinking about this when I was going back to one of my high school class reunions, and the song occurred to me. This is called Child of Highway 90. I come from a shipyard town where a working, welding lunchbox crowd sweats hard until the shift winds down. That's life in a shipyard town. But when it came time to play, where palm trees and the girls would sway, old Highway 90 led the way, and still does learned life and love in lonesome. Traveling her way, she's a part of me, the heart of me. She always takes me home. I'm a child of Highway 90 and the Gulf of Mexico. Across the river west of town, 90 took me toward sundown to a tempting siren town. I never turned her down. Gus Stevens nightclub on the coast held memories and shapely ghosts. Whiskey vapors made us toast the girls we loved and lost. I'm a child of Highway 90. She's still calling out my name. I learned life and love and lonesome, traveling her way. She's a part of me, the heart of me. She always takes me home. I'm a child of Highway 90 and the Gulf of Mexico. My southern dreams of beignets down at Mary's place still bring to mind a sleepy smile upon a certain face. Then like fine powdered sugar, she soon vanished on the wind, leaving me to wonder if we'd ever meet again. We never did, by the way. Story of my life. I'm a child of Highway 90. She's still calling out my name. I learned life and love and lonesome, traveling her way. She's a part of me, the heart of me. She always takes me home. I'm a child of Highway 90 and the Gulf of Mexico. I'm a child of Highway 90 and the Gulf of Mexico.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you. That was a fun one to write too. A lot of good memories in that song. All right,
I know
Tony.
that well.
Thank you.
I grew up in Tampa and was stationed at Eglin Air Force Base. And I only knew
That's
one
right
way
in
to
the
get
heart of
there.
the Upper Gulf Coast.
Oh yeah, I had to come through Apalachicola to get back to base.
Yeah.
I always had a sack of oysters to head back with. Traded them for beer. Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I was sitting here trying to think of something that I won't forget the lyrics to. I wrote this song easily 35 years ago. Easy. It's about my uncle, Otis, but I changed him to my grandpa. Okay? It's called The Older He Gets. See if I remember. He said he walked 10 miles in the snow and rain, fought his way through a flood and a hurricane, just to get to school where he got straight A's, 'cause that's the way it was in the good old days. I said, Gramps, you know it wasn't really like that. He said, yes it was, as a matter of fact. The older he gets, the better he was. The stories he told, no shoot. See, I forgot the words, that's all. Hang on.
Call that a yard
We'd have never known the difference.
Yeah, you would, because yeah, it would. The older he gets, the better he was. The story. Oh, well, shoot, I'm sorry. I'm 72 years old, okay? And and my brain just ain't working like it used to. I thought I knew this song. He said, the older he gets, the better he was. I can't go any further. Can I try something else?
First half was fantastic.
Yeah.
Let me go to the second verse.
That would be
All
great.
right.
How about it?
And I might remember the chorus after the second verse. He said in every game he caught a touchdown pass, was voted most likely of his senior class. When he went off to war, he never complained, fought shoulder to shoulder with his buddy John Wayne. I said, Gramps, you know you didn't do all that. He said, yes I did, as a matter of fact. The older he gets, the better he was. He says it right, but he never does. And when he tells those tales, they get taller because the older he gets, the better he was. Hell yeah!
There you go now. Take it around one more time.
I think of him and smile, still can't believe he's gone. I sure miss that old man, but some legends live on. And there, the older I get, the better he was. The stories he told will never turn to dust. I'm gonna tell my kids all about him because the older I get, the better he was. Yeah, the older I get, the better he was. The stories he told will never turn to dust. I'm gonna tell my kids all about him because the older I get, the better he was. Well,
There we go.
Well, look.
crap!
In my world, I'm an innovator. I just worry about fixing things. So I'm saying rewrite the back half of the first verse and roll with it.
Yeah.
While you're playing.
And the reason it's called
While you're playing
the
the
first
song.
chorus,
Just
the
roll
first
with it.
chorus is different than the last chorus, and I keep wanting to sing the last chorus where the older I get, the better, and it just messed up. By the way,
Harry,
thank you for inviting me to
My
this.
pleasure.
Yeah, our
That was
pleasure.
a great song. I'm sitting there in the back of my mind going, you know, that feels like a Chris Ledoux song. That's some good rhythm right there.
Thank you.
No,
They wanted
I
it.
think I ripped it off. I'm not sure.
we're gonna do something different.
They wanted it. They requested it before you got here.
Anything you'd like to do, Jim?
They requested Rio.
We're gonna give them something they can't hear anywhere but with us.
Oh, real good.
What are you so afraid of? There's never gonna be a better time. And I don't want to look back and regret not making you mine. And I know you're scared of getting your heart broke, so you're afraid of what's to come. And I'm not gonna spend my time chasing if all you're ever gonna do is run. They say you never know what's coming around the bend, and all good things must come to an end. But what if they don't? What if you stayed? What if we chased away our demons one kiss at a time? Baby, I wouldn't mind if I had to drive you away through the pouring rain. And what if we danced? What if we laughed? What if we left our fears at the front door and just took a chance on a little romance? Lay down our defenses, 'cause I don't wanna live with what if. Was it that easy to just walk away? Tell me, did you find your peace? After all the promises that we both made, and all the ones that we didn't keep. You say you never know what's coming around the bend. All good things must come to an end. But what if they don't? What if we stayed? What if we chased away our demons one kiss at a time? Baby, I wouldn't mind if I had to drive your way through the pouring rain. And what if we danced? What if we laughed? What if we left our fears at the front door and just took a chance on a little romance? Let down our defenses, 'cause I don't wanna live with what if. And what if tonight was all we had? Things were left unsaid. What if we don't? What if you stayed? What if we chased away these demons one kiss at a time? Baby, I wouldn't mind if I had to drive your way through the pouring rain. And what if we danced? What if we laughed? What if we left our fears at the front door and just took a chance on a little romance? Let down our defenses, 'cause I don't wanna live with what if. What if we don't? What if you stayed? What if we chased away our demons one kiss at a time? Baby, I wouldn't mind if I had to drive your way through the pouring rain. And what if we danced? What if we laughed? What if we left our fears at the front door and just took a chance on a little romance? Let down our defenses, 'cause I don't wanna live with what if.
Well,
Amen.
thank you.
Wow.
She gives me the confidence to do things
Oh
like
boy,
Well, heck yeah.
That's solid. That's very solid.
that harmony's beautiful. It really is. Y'all sing so well together.
Acapulco, too.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite things to do is sing harmony. So that's
Yeah.
always a pleasure for me to get to do that.
We laugh about that too sometimes in live shows because I sing harmonies like you go to Vegas. Basically, you blow on the dice, you throw it on the table,
And you hope.
and you pray that it lands.
Yeah.
Kind of like that last song I did.
Yeah. Well, that's how I do harmonies.
Yeah.
So she, on the other hand, she's bobbing and weaving and going all over the place. So I just sing and she makes everything pretty.
She's got a good ear.
She is. She bobs and weaves those notes all over the place. And if I sing, it's a one-note harmony.
I love one note harmony. Just one good note. That's all you need. I'm gonna do Tequila.
Oh, nice.
So most of my songs are through some kind of heartache, heartbreak, healing, something like that. This is not one of those songs. I moved to Nashville in July of 2020, and I don't know if you remember that year, but it was a crazy time, and I moved here from Queens, New York.
That was the lost year.
Yeah. So I was living in Queens for about 20 years, and I visited Nashville earlier that year. That's a whole nother story, but 4 months later I moved here, and he's flapping his wings. During a 950-mile move during a pandemic, you make good friends with tequila. And we are still pretty tight. And I wrote this song for my friend Tequila, and it's a fictional account of an evening with tequila in a very dark, seedy, probably smoky bar.
I would vote.
And the guy gets better looking with every shot. So
Absolutely.
It doesn't hurt.
Like that never happens in real life. I mean,
Never, no.
You said it was fictional, but so far I'm not buying
I'm
it.
not buying the picture.
They call
Fictional.
beer goggles.
All right, so J Mark's gonna play this one for me. I just get in the way on this one. Sitting by myself at the corner bar, the lights are pretty dim. That stranger across the room is looking better than he did when I walked in. See him headed in my direction. His stare is so intense. I could use some good advice on what to do next. Should I have the tequila? Should I let him take me by the hand? Should I wrap my arms around his neck and slow dance? Should I have the tequila? Should I lose my judgment just this once and have a little fun while the night is young? Now there's an angel on my right shoulder, devil's on the left.
I think you're
They
right.
both think they know what choice is best. They're right. The angel's saying, hell no. Think of how you'll feel tomorrow. But the devil just started playing my favorite song. Should I have the tequila? Should I let him take me by the hand? Should I wrap my arms around his neck and slow dance? Should I have the tequila? Should I lose my judgment just this once and have a little fun while the night is young? I just want to let my hair down in good company. Ooh, Lord, I'm feeling so wild, pretty and free. I think I'll have the tequila. I'll let him take me by the hand. I'll wrap my arms around his neck and slow dance. Yeah, I'll have the tequila. And I'll lose my judgment just this once and have a little fun while the night is young. Have a little fun while the night is young. Have a little fun while the night is young.
Can I request a duet before they pass on?
This has been delightful. By the way, which devil is on your right and which is on your? I'm just trying to get us straight.
You was a
So-
good guy.
I'm an innocent bystander. I'm just
guy.
I'm
You're
just
the good
sitting
guy.
here. I'm
You're
not
the
doing
good guy.
anything.
You're their right, my left. So I
Okay.
should probably say
All right.
devil's on your
Angels on your right.
Angels on.
Angels.
This is
Yeah.
getting too complicated now.
But you're the angel in this story.
Oh,
and
of
you're
course
dressed
I
in-
am. Well, of course I am. Yes,
Bless
that's
you,
the
no.
story of my life.
You're known as the handsome devil.
Oh, really? Well, now.
I know. I was-
By the way, Dale, thank you. This is your generous opportunity for us to play is on your back porch.
my
Thank you very
pleasure.
much.
Thank you very
and
much.
also thank you for having the humidity shipped in from the Gulf Coast for Harry
feel
and me,
right.
just so we'd feel at home.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
a cultural experience. That's right. We're in Louisiana.
Speaking of Louisiana, I'm going to do a song about my favorite restaurant in New Orleans. But first, I want to talk about Harry. Asked me to talk about Harry. Thank you so much for producing this and getting this going. And it's been great to meet everybody. But one of the things that you're here to do tomorrow, and I am too, is to go to the 42nd anniversary concert of the Bluebird Cafe. 42 years they've been in business. I've been here 37 years, and that was the first stage in Nashville I stepped on as a resident. I just did the show up and sign up writers night, and I've been playing there ever since, and they've been really good to me. So tomorrow, our friend Jay Patton, who has been at every single Bluebird Cafe yearly event, starting with the first one, will be not only playing his great music, but backing up everybody from people like me up to Crystal Gale, T. Graham Brown, our friend Jimmy Hall from Mobile, and places like that. So anyway, it'll be a nice night. This is a song I'm going to sing because this is one of the first ones that I played when I hit the Bluebird stage 37 years ago for me. And it was a song I wrote when I still lived in Mobile, and our good friend Jerry Powell at Southern Sound Studios produced this. It was a 45 RPM record, and it was going to be the B-side of the record, but the song's called The Community Grill, and I took it to the actual Community Grill in New Orleans. And I said, I'm about to release this song, but if y'all want to use this for any kind of promotional stuff, the song's out there if you want to consider that. And say, we don't want to do that. But if you'll make that the A side of the record, then we'll sell it at the checkout counter at the restaurant. So I immediately changed that to be the A side. Welcome to the music business, everybody. Anyway, this record was produced in Mobile way back in 1986, and it's been recorded several times since then, including my last album. But this is called The Community Grill. It's about my favorite little restaurant down on Carrollton Avenue, New Orleans. There's a little cafe down on Carrollton Street. It's my favorite place to eat. You sit down, order, and eat your fill. There ain't no place better than Camellia Grill. At the Camellia Grill, chive cat waiters, the Camellia Grill. French fried potatoes. You sit down, order, and eat your fill. There ain't no place better than Camellia Grill. They got a jive cat waiter, he never stands still. He's moving all around the grill. There's no coffee better than his. You don't order it black, just say I'll have it as is. At the Camellia Grill, jive cat waiters, the Camellia Grill. French fried potatoes, you sit down, order, and eat your fill. There ain't no place better than Camellia Grill. All right, here comes a little blues here for you. Now when the party's over and you're feeling alright, the Camellia Grill is open late at night. How'd you like those 2 eggs fried? Get sausage and French fries on the side. At the Camellia Grill, jive cat waiters, the Camellia Grill. French fried potatoes, you sit down, order, and eat your fill. There ain't no place better than Camellia Grill. There ain't no place better than Camellia Grill. This has been delightful.
That was so good.
Been great to meet all of you all.
That was
Tony
fun.
Pritchett, J. Mark, and Jeneen. I'm Les Kerr. Thank you, Harry Tiefert. Thank you, Dale and Robert and Debbie, all of the folks who are here on the back porch. And have a good day.